dying? Ow. I managed to forget my water. Oops. And I'm back. Alright. Lock that so it doesn't spill. I should be able to just... Hold on, wait, I care about that tab. Yeah, everything else can... Don't worry about that. So USR. Here. Alright. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, right, I do it through OBS. Alright. Control wind. There we go. Alright. This... I can't scroll. Dog, I can't scroll. Page down, maybe? New window? IMD? Femboy not here yet. Okay. I was gonna do it this way, but that's not advantageous apparently. Window caption. Right? Window. Okay. hate ads. Let's just zoom it out far enough that none of them are visible. Let's zoom in far enough. There we go. Hi, Skull. Alright, so. Is there a tier of, let's see, add a row below. Never tried. Because let's see. I don't think I have ever once tried any kind of 7-Up. Okay. Now we get to the actual important things. Diet A&W is probably gonna have to go in the D tier. I feel like it's like bottom of C. A&W cream soda is a B. Sorry, that's diet cream soda. I wasn't paying it. Yeah, that's definitely a D. Regular diet A&W is a C, I think. Regular A&W is an S. It's an S tier because it's fruity. Clearly. Diet Box is gonna be bottom of D. Box regular is top of B. That is so small I can't even see what it's a Canada Dry. I've never had any of this. Actually, I think I did have one of their regular ginger ales before. I'm not really one for ginger ale in general. That's gonna be like mid to low C. Coke is F. Coke is bottom of D. Pretty much every other variant of Coke is F. It tastes horrible. It's horrible for you. And it provides nothing good for you. At all. At least with root beer, you're ruining your kidneys, but you know you're getting something out of it. I unironically like Sprite more than Coke. Sprite is like top of C for me. As I said, my opinion is the only correct opinion. I'd say Fanta's A. Have I? I have had Crush. I hated the grape. It still goes higher than Coke, though. Didn't have a Crush Diet Orange. I also didn't like that. Crush Orange was like okay. Don't remember trying the pineapple. The strawberry was like, it was mid, I think. If that's the Coke label, it goes in the F tier. Oh, it is? Yeah, I could put... Didn't mean to expand that. Oh, it is. I could put that on the other side. Yes, that's what I selected. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. Pepsi probably is. Pepsi is like mid-D for me, honestly. Down with Coke. What is Diet Right? I've never even heard of that before. Is that what Diet Right is? Diet Dr. Pepper is just barely better than most Cokes. Is that Dr. Pepper Cherry? Dr. Pepper Cherry is like bottom of D, I think. Is that regular Dr. Pepper, or is that Dr. Pepper Diet? I can't read this label. I'm pretty sure it's Diet. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes horrible. This appears to be regular Dr. Pepper. That's like upper B. Middle B, I think. Grape Fanta is disgusting and abhorrent, and I don't like it. Orange Fanta, on the other hand, it's like upper A or bottom of S, maybe. Bottom of S might be a stretch. I don't think I've ever had yellow Fanta. No, there was that one time. There was that one time. That was forever ago, though, and I don't particularly remember. I think that counts if I never tried, because I don't remember anything about it. Is that Strawberry Fanta? I also don't think I've had that. No clue what Frago is. Fresca? I think I had that one time. Isn't that carbonated water? Anyway, I had that a couple times. That was nice. Anyways, bye, Ploopy. Never even heard of that one. Mountain Dew is honestly overrated by a lot. Mountain Dew might actually be worse than Coke. I'll leave that. You know, Mountain Dew just kind of sucks. Like, actually, Mountain Dew Orange I can give a pass. That can go in lower C. I'm mostly just partial to artificial orange taste, though. It is like one of the few artificial flavors that I like. Diet Mug is... Diet Mug is mid. I'd say it's like just above Diet A&W, I think. Regular Mug is like just behind Fanta. I don't know. That is... I haven't tried pretty much any Pepsi other than regular Pepsi, so... Why are there so many Pepsi variants? Hello, gay theory. I actually have never heard of pretty much any of these Pepsi variants. Pepsi is like a lower B, honestly. Bit better. I'd say it's behind A&W cream soda. No clue what that is. Or that. I don't even know what RC stands for. Sprite Zero is lower W. Level. Lower D. There we go. Regular Sprite is like as much of heresy as I think this is. I'd say it's like tied with regular Dr. Pepper. And beyond that, I have drank Orange Sunkist. I have never seen either of those. Everything else, I've heard of Sierra Mist, but I have not drank it. So, this is, without a doubt, the definitive, correct soda tier list. Except for all these that I have never tried. See you, Skull? Actually, I don't see Pib. I have tried Pib. I have tried Pib, and it was okay. I'd say it'd be like lower C, lower B, upper C, probably. Bib. Okay, so there's this one very specific Aldi's near me that I've only gone to like twice, but they sell a thing called Dr. Dynamite, right? And it is very clearly a knockoff of Dr. Pepper, but it tastes like twice as good. I did not mean to open Roblox, I was trying to change windows. Like, easily twice as good as Dr. Pepper. But I can't find it anywhere except that one specific Aldi's that I only go to because it's near a friend's house. So let's see. A&W on top, Fanta and Mug in A. Pretty much most of the staples that aren't Coke are in B. And everything else is relevant. Except for Coke. Coke belongs at the bottom. The only reason regular Coke is not at the bottom is because it is definitively nothing can save Mountain Dew. Pretty much. I mean, Diet Dr. Pepper doesn't deserve to be that low. This has truly been one of the intros to a stream. Yeah, I don't have them consistently either. Like, I'm willing to consume some, like, just, I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, so here we are with Hoi 4 in the manliest of Bavarias. I might actually stream Yugoslavia sometime. That does seem like a pretty fun, I have no clue where to fit this. That kinda works. What if I shrunk that and then moved it? Also, you're alright, pick. What do you mean, no wait? I mean, I was going to go to the restroom, so kind of wait, I guess. But, so I will be back, actually. Hopefully that doesn't obstruct any, chat doesn't obstruct any, UI or anything. Well, I will see y'all. Be right back. We are back. Wait. Alright. Anyways, I am back. This is the official event. I'm just reading off of it. Following the assassination of the Mustache Man, a shadow government was built up in Bavaria. It was super secret and super feminine. No one is completely sure how this came to be, but many hugs and head pats were shared as these revolutionaries prepared for secession. Today, civil war is nigh. The cult of the new German Empire raises its fist against the Wehrmacht. Bavaria will finally be free, and Bavaria shall endure. This is truly one of the in-game events. Oh, I never closed Chrome. That's okay, that's why it lagged. This is truly one of the maps. And even for me, that's a bit loud. I'm pretty sure it plays at full volume for y'all as well, so I'm gonna... -10. Alright. I have no clue what I'm doing here. We have cute troopers, the 1st Brigade, and the Wholesome Brigade. What is the Tomboy Division's design? How do I view template? There we go. I want it to be known I very much suck at this game as well. That looks like a horrible template. Soft attack isn't bad? Soft attack isn't bad? It's a 13 wit. Actually, that's pretty good, all things considered. Costs a lot of manpower, but... yeah, that really sucks. We need artillery on that. Alright, so we have the Regency Council, which has infighting, which causes us to lose 0.5% of support per day. Oh no. Alright. Honestly, this is a very in-depth focus tree, all things considered. The first Munich concert. An assembly is formed to guide this young nation. We must plan a large concert to follow up on Felix's original messages and begin planning for what this nation should become. We have more? Oh, I never assigned them. What are our commanders? This is... something. Oh, we can get the king as a... the king. MD chill. There is a... okay. Do we have... we need hospitals. generic tanks. And oops. Industry is important. Alright. I suck at Hoi 4. Oh lord. Ivan the Beautiful. The Bavarian Assembly has attracted more than only Germans to its court. Thousands travelled from the Soviet Union fleeing potential purges. One such refugee, going by the name of Ivan, has managed to secure himself a seat upon the Assembly, alongside the Crown Prince and other leaders. He claims to be quite the military mastermind and wants to help spread the ideology to the Soviet Union. Chat, should we send femboy revolutionaries to the Soviet Union? This is hard to find for. It's usually a World War II strategy game. And there is a meme mod where right, this is a meme mod where Bavaria breaks free under a council of femboys. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, they haven't declared war on us yet. So, do we send... Okay, so one vote for... Yes. Actually, I think I can create an in-stream poll. Start a poll. Hello, Vasquez? Not sure how to pronounce that. I think it might be the latter. 67% for yes. Stalin is kind of not a great guy, honestly. Honestly, without the Comintern to worry about, even if you don't want to spread femboys, that came out wrong. Even if you don't want cute boys in skirts, getting rid of Stalin could actually be tactically advantageous. Alright, that will be all then. We have confirmed it. Alright. Send him to Ukraine. That means we do lose him as a general, unfortunately, but... let's see. Alright, we need... Oof. We have negative 50 political power. Oops. Alright. Honestly, this person has the best, Alright, so soon enough, the Munich Council will... Munich concert will trigger. There we go. We have 5 civilian factories. Three... Isn't... Oh no, I'm thinking of Frankfurt. We have 3 factories total. I see now why we did not have artillery on our divisions. We're missing support equipment and towed artillery. Did not select the right thing. Alright, so now I know. I mean, nah, alright. The first Munich concert. The proposed Regent Asterprecht took center stage today as the Bavarian government began their first concert. Instead of silly press conferences, the Assembly of the Bavarian Regency has decided to address the public via cute concerns, where all members of the government would wear pink outfits and dance. The general public and foreign leaders seem to be confused, but it has been successful in garnering attention. Most importantly, in a daring move that all members of the assembly were wearing skirts, because why not? To accompany the general cuteness, all members of the assembly were wearing cute pink skirts and thigh-highs following the Bavarian Regency's coat of arms pattern. Apart from the general cuteness factor of this magnificent piece of cloth, foreign leaders seemed very appeased with what they saw. So appeased, in fact, that some foreign leaders even tried to communicate with assembly members while they were on stage. No matter the embarrassing moments this caused, the public was happy to see the use of what will eventually be the glue that binds all boys together. So, oh no. Felix von Wittelsbach. Felix, despite being heir to the throne, didn't seem like he wanted to reinstate the monarchy at all. As he did his musical number, he sung about the importance of raising militias and properly defending Bavaria. I think we need to recover the power that we spent getting Ivan to Ukraine. Okay, fine. I have a counter-offer for you, MD. What if I stripped away the Dutch East Indies from the Netherlands, right? And I just turn the I leave the Netherlands alone, but the Dutch East Indies is force-femmed. That sounds wrong. Actually, you know what? How about even better? I will convert the Netherlands, except for the capital. The capital, this region will be left alone. Too late. I don't know, it depends. If you misbehave, 2/3 of the Netherlands is going. For now, though, it will just be the East Indies. Oh. Bit of an encirclement at Dresden. Alright, let's see. What is our... the cuteness factor? Dog. Our Russian comrades. Oh! That's irrelevant right now. Bye, Pickle. Let's see, once I get up to 100, I think I'll spend the 75. Oh? King Ruprecht von Wittelsbach has... addressed a crowd at a press conference. That is a major spelling mistake. It's bothering me. I'm gonna restart. King Rupert von Wittelsbach addressed a crowd at a press conference the other day following his son's concert and since has disappeared. No one is exactly sure what is going on, but his sudden disappearance has done nothing but harm the stability of this newly independent nation. Oh. Yay. The second concert was a lot like the first, but now people knew what to expect. Several new foreign journalists had arrived, and some even helped with the performances. As a parting gift, everybody at the concert was given a cute little hair bow. And they were all... Why does the colour give different bonuses? It's beautiful. I like the red the most. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I want third concert. The business oh, no. You capitalism. Suddenly, before anyone could leave, Felix announced a surprise performance by the stockholders and businessmen of Bavaria. They sang about how cool capitalism won, and threw loads of cash into the crowds. Okay, on the one hand, you capitalism, but on the other, money. How is the construction of factories going along? That is not going to be ready until July. We need it, desperately. We'll take the investments. We have 6. Oh, 3 of them are on. Let's see. Deal. Alsa surrender to Italy. The third concert. The third concert was brief compared to the first 2. Nagisa, leader of the Democratic faction in the Assembly, took center stage to try to explain to the crowd why elections were the best way to move forward. Her music number was... Sorry. Wait. His music number was nothing fantastic, but it seems to have gotten the point across. Alright. And now, I know exactly what we want to do. It's time, since Felix doesn't want to take the throne, for Lord Regent Asterprecht. City Names Commission. A new issue has been brought up today to the Munich Council. Apparently, our city names are all boring and need to be updated. This is an interesting idea for sure. While renaming Bavarian city names could be cute, it could also upset many inside and outside of our nation. Great idea! Let's not randomly change historical name. No, I'm changing it. We will rename. Is it an event? I thought I was allowed to rename it. Okay. There we go. That took a while. What cute names could we change it to? The Pillar of Destruction. You know what, we're gonna vote on these. Alright, let's see. We're gonna... Such a stupid mod, I don't know how to feel about it yet. Oh, did not mean to start a... How do I remove an option? Okay, there we go. Start poll. Yo, ISP mentioned! The Pillar of Destruction at 100% per second was crazy. You can't just 50-50 it. I wonder if this mod works without Road to 56. Anyway. Nope. Alright. Cuteberg wins. The 50-50 was finally broken. There's another one. Alright. We got like 3 more. We got like another one of these, I think. There's 4 options! Femboys. We're in electoral gridlock right now. Petition it name Berlin after me. No. Not naming Berlin after a plane that doesn't exist yet. Alright, the River of Death. Okay, from my memory, this is the last one. The DC-9 does not exist in 1936, bro. Crater of Eternal Doom sounds like something O'Malley would rename Munich to. We're in gridlock again, ain't no way. Anyway, as far as I'm aware, you can't manually rename things anyway, sadly. Right, the moment gridlock is broken, I'm ending the poll. This is peak content. This might be a while. River of Death. This game is Hearts of Iron 4 on Steam. You can probably get it other places, but that's where I own it. Alright, you know what? Bunny Haven. This truly is. This truly is. Wow, the famous Bavarian cities of Kuteberg. Rude. Kuteberg, Bunny Haven, and the River of Death. Everything is finished. The only decision the very cute leaders of Bavaria have yet to make is what to call our beautiful nation. Bavaria, the Kingdom of Fembavaria, Kingdom of Femboyvaria, and the Kingdom of Bavaria. I'm gonna go Fembavaria, it's the name of the mod. Alright, we got Asterprecht in charge, yay! We got a Snowfo. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's long. Do we I think we attempt to take over Germany. Oh, but the civilian factories are nice. Oh, civilian and mills. We're a very democratic kingdom. Should we take over? Oh. Should we attack Germany? Nobody? Of course. Nobody's attacking you. We're attacking... We're not attacking evil Germany, we're attacking good Germany. Oh, who is that guy? Alright, that was a landslide. Ah, democracy. We should probably prepare first. Supremacy of Sparkle. That's nuclear! That's a nuclear research bonus. There is an entire focus tree devoted to thigh-high development. I can't. What is any of that? I did not sign up for this. Okay. Is there an industrial tree? Nope. I think that might actually be included in here. Yeah, there's a lot of... Otherwise, that doesn't seem to... How long are these? 7 days... That's only 7 days to... Alright, you know what? insane bonuses. There's no way. It was actually, I do not know that guy. I feel like I recognize his portrait from somewhere, but otherwise I have no clue who he is. It begins. The sounds of cogs echo in the seemingly endless factory complex. Workers shedding blood, sweat and tears into the vast chambers, all to keep the fuel machine running. The sheer tons of materials required for production are immense, the ecological disaster grand, but it will all be worth it soon because one day, all citizens of the kingdom of Fembavaria will look so cute. Crates of thigh-highs shall be shipped off daily. For now, only factory workers will receive shipments, but once they are able to use the naturally infused cuteness to boost their working ability, more shall access this adorable power. Yeah, I love the country of Niger. You can say it without the ER. Just don't type it. Alright. Oh, actually, that adds civilian factories. That's exactly what I need. Are we? I feel like we're losing. We are losing support equipment. We should probably stop training. We're doing that at a deficit. I assume that stops the drain? What are you doing with the support equipment? Hey, Neda. It's mildly entertaining to watch. Oh, the Empire secured the East. Oh no. So what you mean is that you are the Emperor? Exclaimed the diplomatic Bavarian envoy visiting Wilhelm's residence in the Netherlands. Sir, are you sure we are not in some sort of freak show? Whispered one of the guards to Wilhelm. Well, Mr. Wilhelm, I think you're cute. We will make sure to recognize your country to the scurry-suited men in the League of Nations, but you will have to do me a favor. What? What are these options? Honestly, I feel like... completely destroy relations of the Empire. We're gonna demand that Felix become his heir. Oh. So when Wilhelm dies, we should inherit Germany. That's good. This is one of the mods. We're gonna boost Fem support in the Caucasus and in Ukraine. Sewing complex has been expanded. You shouldn't. Just Wilhelm is living in, what was the... I remember learning about the town he lives in, but I don't remember what town it was. Actually, it might work as a puppet. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, wait, I think we're no longer... Yeah, we're not losing support anymore, thanks to... probably MP that next. I'm not doing anything to you, just... You will probably be fine. We are going to strip the Dutch East Indies from you, but, like, other than that, you'll be fine. At some point, we'll do that. Hopefully. Let's see. Actually really like that trait. Doesn't Felix also have one available? Yes. Alright. Oh no. That might have been the wrong bet to make. Oops. I'm gonna go Dispersed Industry. I hate having to do an Air Force. Alright, soon we'll be able to move on to Tier 2 socks. That is quite possibly one of the dumbest sentences I have ever spoken. How are you losing? Oh, you have significantly less divisions, factories, and everything. Catmoy Appreciation Day. Okay. I am curious to see how Wilhelm dying. I'm sure Ruprecht being missing will cause no issues. I'm afraid the Wehrmacht might win. Yeah, the Empire has lost. How did you lose the river? Hamburg is like the easiest city to hold. Soviet Union offers us a deal. Become aware of our continued movement. Too late, we're gonna force FEMU. Alright, focus. Kiev Conference. An independent conference of Ukrainian separatists have met in Kiev. They have nothing to do with Femboys or our government here in Fem Bavaria, but they are looking for financial support. If we finance their movement, we may be able to increase our support in Ukraine. We can tank the political gain and consumer goods, I think? That's not gonna... Oh. Well, we're far along. Yeah, we're pretty far along in the Civ building, so we're good. Alright. We'll unlock the Tier 2 socks, and then we'll prepare for intervention in the Civil War, I think. Not that Civil War. Like, timing could not have been better. Is it worth it? New German Empire. Oh, it declares on both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna build up slightly more. Nah, it'll be fine, Edda. Probably install some people soon. I like superior firepower, that is 150. You're in the middle of the screen because it's where my camera hovers. The rat? From the hit 900 something subscriber. Wait, they retook Magdeburg. Oh, they're also losing in the south though. They retook Hamburg and Magdeburg and lost Berlin. How do you fumble that badly? Okay, what's the... They are fumbling. Oh. Rommel, can you just die? I don't think Berlin's getting retaken. This is simultaneously interesting but painful to watch. And they lost their gains in Magdeburg. Can we lend-lease to them? We'll send 50% of our monthly production. We don't need it that much. So there should be like 24 a day, I think, of monthly production. Alright. Hi, Ploopy. Huh. Oh, I'm glad I did that. That was a good investment, I think. Do not lose either of those tiles. If... No, that's the Kiel River. Which... Yeah. Ivan secretly visited the city of Sochi. Where is that? Wait, what, L? Huh? Anyways, rallied new followers for the cause. Alright. I'll go for that. Caucasus is more important. Come on. Listen, I'm sorry I said I don't know who you are. Just don't lose. Do not fumble this. You hate us. Okay. You're gonna fumble this. You're about to get split in half. Okay. I feel like even if the Empire hates us, it'd still be better for them to win than, him. 21? In the fall? Italy scares me. Isn't Ethiopia in exile? Yes. The Republicans are actually holding their own. That is a rare Republican W. Good for you, Diaz. How are you fumbling this badly? Yeah, Suriname might be cooked. You can keep Suriname, honestly. Not too interested in provoking dislikes Germany. Love how that's FDR's only defining trait. Dislikes Germany. Alright. I'm gonna invest into the next tier of songs, and then I think we'll consider entry into the Civil War. We don't really have the equipment needed for that. Authorize more cute product. What? Is that a decision? Has selected. Protect the sock trade. This is a crazy focus tree. So what? Industrial organization. Oh. That's a lot more than I was expecting. No longer will different factions vie for power. We must all assist each other in the unison to defeat the non-cute. Cheese. From men and women to the tiniest of kittens to the fluffiest bunnies. From adorable puppies to charming baby pandas, creatures of all shapes and sizes heeded the call to unite. It was an unprecedented moment. So basically, we just declared cute jihad, is what just happened. Create the Bavarian unit, Schwaben. Yes. More tomboy divisions. We don't have artillery, we can't afford that. Minimum cuteness achieve. Oh no. My bad. Previous pink and white pen. I didn't realize that going to 0 cuteness would cause a collapse. My bad. We should probably fix that. Okay. Base wall support. Stability? Okay. Alright. They're gaining again. I feel like this is going to be the same loop as last time, though. Yo, dude's god is pretty chill. You should, like, follow him or something. We actually might be in trouble. Yes. Construction. Oh, we finished some research. Nice. There. Hi, Pickle! Oh, wait, I forgot the new focus. Requires all of the following. Okay. Well, Pickle, while you're feeling cute, we're out here with a 0% cuteness factor. We are in a crisis. I'm not even joking, whereas the low cuteness, minus 25% political power, negative 10 stability, and we're losing party support by the day. We are literally in an adorable crisis. Yay! Okay, Christmas has slightly healed our... slightly more healed economy. Cuteness economy, separate from the real economy. Force people to do stuff. We are literally force femming. Czechoslovakia should survive, because it seems that Rommel is projected to lose. So, it seems that it should be alright. Yeah, the Sudetenland should be safe, which means Czechoslovakia should be safe. Worst comes to worst, we fund a femboy civil war. Hi, Horthy. Low cuteness. Wait, has our cuteness gone up? Okay, we're just at below average now. Our cuteness factor is slowly rising. It's not that bad anymore. Yes, Rommel does look like he's gonna lose. So let's see. Can we afford... Okay, if we take the open mindset focus, that gives us 150 political. And then from there, we can invest into cuteness raising decisions. This should heal our nightmare. Let's see. Plus 20. I think that seems like a good investment. And cute lessons as well. Chiesi. Are we? We're no longer in deficit. Yes. That was crazy once in. I think I'm gonna take another restroom break. So, I will be right back. Hello? doing? Right, we were forcing people into the Femboy Corps. Lesson in theory. Support artillery. Netherlands. Indy is the only person, pretty much, who gets as consistently upset at Spencer as you are. Even French likes him sometimes. Rarely. Let's see. Oh, the wall support is nice. Supremacy of sparkles. I'm gonna go with glitter cannons first. Actually, does that require that the Civil War is active? At peace, German Empire is in a civil war. So yeah, I'll go into the glitter cannons. Oh, I don't have a location set. We'll spawn them at the River of Death. See, even then French doesn't hate him. Hanover's almost liberated. Thüringen already is. All that's left in... Oh. You had to prove me wrong. Rommel, do not take Hanover. Rommel took Hanover. Military factories. Whoa, what? That is two very long events. Valentine's Day. Flower shops have been constantly empty for about a week now. Stores have run out of wrapping paper. The empty shelves in chocolate stores make you think that the Great Depression was still raging. Nothing unusual in the days leading up to the greatest yearly event in the Kingdom of Bavaria, Valentine's Day. You step out of the door with a shining smile on your face. The midday sun is even more beautiful than usual. The birds are singing the loveliest song you have heard in a long time. What am I... Who is you? Very long story about Valentine's Day. Let's see. To the south of Bavaria lies a beautiful land. To the south of Bavaria lies a beautiful land of mountains and valleys, Tyrol. The region had always been a favored tourist destination of Germans, and especially Bavarians. Even though they are separated by land borders, whatever happened in Bavaria always had an impact on Tyrol. In the wake of the independence of the Kingdom of Bavaria, the femboy ideals of its northern neighbour had influenced Tyrolean politics. This all accumulated in the founding of the FPT, the Fem Party of Tyrol. Fed up with the dictatorship located in Vienna, Tyroleans wish for a fresh wind in politics, just like what has happened in our country. What exactly their goals are still unclear. Some suspect they want a union within Bavaria, and others think they might just seek independence, or just a gradual shift in Austrian politics. Whatever their goals end up being, we should look into this party as a potential political ally. Yes, nice. Alright. Not enough equipment. We are at a large deficit. We are at a huge deficit. Massive, even. Honestly, I kind of want... Why? Why do these particular states have their German names? Österreich is fun to say, honestly. Anyway. Oh, there's an encirclement there. Oh? The recently founded FPT has found itself in a very problematic position. As the biggest opposition to the current status quo, the Tyrolean femboys have painted a massive target on their back. It is only a matter of time until the Austrian government will engage in anti-cute measures. Some political experts even expect a ban of the party. Any interactions with the Tyrolean femboys have to be quick. It was a foggy morning... Okay, so we're meeting up with the Tyroleans and hoping... We're meeting up with the Tyroleans and hoping that we don't have to intervene in a civil war. Political actions? I figured that would open up a decision branch of... I guess not? Nah. Is it training again? No. What is it now? How are we still losing support equipment? Oh, wait, we should probably cancel our... They started losing the moment we... Didn't we already trade? Huh. Southern Revolution created a new Russian Federation. Sevastopol riot? Costs 150. Alright. I feel like joining the Civil War is a horrible mistake I'm not going to be able to recover from. Does that... Yeah, to place them with their active. I don't even think we have enough to cover a front line. Do we? Oh, I only selected. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be rough. Can we request a lend-lease? Request a license production. So is this they produce it and send it to us? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's we produce it here. This is surely a mistake, but it also declares... Oh wait, okay, it gives us a couple divisions, I guess. Should we enter in the Civil War? I feel like this is a bad idea. Yeah, you should probably drink some water, USA. The cheese regime? What? Oh, no. Okay, we are not in a position to intervene with that. How many days do we have left on that? 12 days to respond. Relations between the FPT and the Austrian central government have been heating up more and more as the FDP has grown in popularity. The success of the Fem Party of Tyrol, is it the Fem Tyrol Party? It should be FPT, anyway, has inspired small acute movements all over Austria, although most of them have been stamped out by Vienna. Austrian rhetoric has become increasingly anti-acute, and leaked government documents show an outlined plan of the Austrian government is going to dissolve them. They issued a peaceful protest, and it was violently stamped out by the police. What is the cheese regime? Okay, so the thing is, joining the Civil War... Tyrol Autodic, Vorarlberg. So that is the border I need to worry about. Oh. Ugh. Let's see. Okay, so do we support... Let's see. Let's see. Aha. Okay. I don't like the character limit. Oh, it's not expanded enough. Alright, another vote. In the name of Fokker. Anyway, so do we support their independence violently? Union with them? Or... I personally am toward a puppet. So if we... Wait. Oh, I haven't selected the window, that's why. So if we were to puppet them, we would get an ally in these regions. I'm very much leaning towards puppet them, honestly. You know, as Lord Regent Asterprecht, As Lord Regent Asterprecht, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Honestly, I think. I prefer... The election results have developed not necessarily in our favor. As Lord Regent Asterprecht, I hereby declare that that's not how we roll around here. God damn, that person's pretty. Anyway, come on people, move east. This might actually be bad. What's our logistics at? Okay, we're doing alright. Felix, get in there. I'm gonna micro this, probably. I'm gonna cut Austria off. Prioritize defense of that. I'm certain they can manage themselves. Good luck, Tyrol. They are immediately losing. Can we support that? Yes. I once fought a war in the Alps, and it was probably the one of the most miserable campaigns I've ever done, honestly. Alright. Okay, so we suffered a bit at the beginning, but we should be doing better now. The question is... That guy is visibly upset. The question is... Oh, nice. The question is... How are the Republicans still alive? Because the Mustache Man isn't around to support the Nationalists. That's why. That is the only reason why the Republicans are winning. No, don't. Oh, they're losing in the South. I don't recall capturing this region. I don't even think we have enough production to maintain this. This is unsustainable. You know, we'll send a unit toward Vienna. And we'll head down to Graz. Graz? Probably Graz. Handle that. I haven't had a focus for a while. Wait, why is that? Oh. The enemy capital hasn't updated? I'm confused. We're gonna be in a deficit very soon. Yes, Austria capitulated. Alright. So... Yet another poll. Fate of Austria? I can type, I swear. I can't fit that on... Okay, I have to use abbreviations. Apologies. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they didn't. Especially considering it's Mussolini in charge still. But... North Austria ourselves would... Let's see... I think probably we leave Austria, like we leave them in the east, like we take this state and give Tyrol the south, and then leave Austria as is. like, in the eastern two provinces. So, like, we split West Austria, and... Wait, yeah, the third option was supposed to be basically what the fourth is. Yeah, I kind of wrote the poll confusingly. The other option was to have Tyrol annex all of it. Huh. I think we're gonna split West Austria, honestly. And... So, like, we take this... Bavaria takes that state. This one here goes to Tyrol. No. Demand. Please don't contest this. You already... Oh. So much for that. Can we... Okay. Oops. I don't like how assertive Tyrol is being. It does look strange, but... it's probably not worth it to contest it. We could take that province, gerrymandering. I don't like how assertive Lucca is being. So... I mean, they're technically our puppet, so it's more of a dual monarchy. It's not border Gaul. Actually, I do like this division, because then the only paths to each other are over here, in this slim region, because this represents Impassable Mountain, and here. So I actually like that. If there's a potential war... I don't know. I think with the United... We're pretty much just a dual monarchy at this point. Switch to... Oh, you can change to, switch back at any time. We can tag to the other countries for free? That is insane. But that's at a lesson in therapy. I don't mind this, actually. We're a bit like Femboy Austria-Hungary. Mandate kindness. Okay. And the German Empire is losing again. Let's see, combined, we have 20 divisions. November of 1937. Wait, no. Did we not have... I had Mills in the queue. What? Need to buy Wait, that was the wrong... And I want Niederbayern to have higher priority. October of 37 we should have... I would love to, but unfortunately intervening in... Unfortunately intervening in the Civil War causes the German Empire to declare on us as well. Presumably because they fear that we're just going to take everything. What if I manually justified a war goal on Württemberg? 60 days. Württemberg and Baden, maybe Thüringen? Hmm. The focus... So, the focus, strike at Germany... The focus for strike at Germany... Oh, but it adds steel if we do it through the focus. Can we bypass it? Huh. Yeah, set the new German Empire as... I don't know, we could declare manually. Oh wait, I never ended that poll. Oops. Democracy. We could justify manually? Oh, what's that? Oh, Baden-Württemberg. Plus, if we take these two, specifically. I know if we justify it makes them easier to take in the conference. We'll definitely justify manually, though. And we can call Tyrol to war. I don't like how assertive... King? Prince? Regent? I'm not sure. Wait, do they have the same tree as us? They have the same tree as us, so no. They're gonna unlock socks soon enough. Alright. Tyrol could probably get a good bit of Slovenia and Transdanubia if anything ever happens later on. The thing is, I want the new German Empire on our side. Because I want to see what happens if Wilhelm dies. So honestly, I think I'll just do the manual justification and declare war that way. Alright. Should have... France. Wait. Yeah, I figured that they, I thought Palestine was under the UK. Wait, what was the other colony? Lebanon. Okay. So... we need to get our production up first, because we have no artillery. And I'm pretty sure the Tomboy Division uses trucks as well, and I would like to... That uses artillery. That does not use motorized, but... Okay, so we don't need trucks. But we do need support equipment, and artillery, neither of which we have a reasonable amount of production on. So we need what? We need 6 factories. I'll be right back again. Apologies. I drink a lot of water to maintain my voice, so it gets questionable. I am back. Never mind. Now I'm back. Apologies, something came up. It was obvious. bloody heaven when bloody Valhalla walks in. Is there anything we can do to... Huh. Just adds research speed. Oh, that's cost reduction for superior firepower as well. I don't think we can enter the war till, like... We're not going to be able to enter for a while. Can we get another construction bonus? Because this is miserable. No, we can't. Not yet. Huh. Isn't this also lower production? No, it's the same. Honestly, the more I look at this, it's actually not really border gore. Like, I kind of actually like how this looks. No. Rip Earhart. The only bit that bothers me here is that we didn't take a lens. But we can't take that, so eh. What would really be border gore if I were to go into here and release Austria as a puppet? Aren't we allowed to build in? Yes. I'm not gonna do that, that would be extremely to my disadvantage. I like the shape of this. It actually kind of looks like Serbia, if you tilt your head to the left. With that little bit jutting out. It looks kind of like Serbia, but bigger. Wait. I can't see the pop-ups because the chat's in the way. We can just ignore those, surely. Not another one. Shaanxi joined the CUF. Good job, I guess. China is exploding currently. I mean, it's doing the opposite of exploding. It's uniting in the face of Japan. Marco Polo Bridge. That focus is done, which means we can focus. Okay. US Congress just did the Neutrality Act, so we should be good. Okay, how do I take the authorize more cute production? What? Authorize. The only 3 places that that's mentioned are in. How does one authorize more cute production? Reorganization, maybe? We have a manpower problem. Oh no. Wait, what temp- are we seriously using... We are using Panzer divisions to... What's the suppression is 13? It's not worth it. Why? who's... That should be a way smaller strain on our industry then. There we go. We're losing infantry equipment like crazy now, but I'm sure it's fine. Yonan... Okay. CUMD? I hope industrial reorganization is what we need. Oceans exist. Supremacy of sparkles. Wait, are we okay, I thought we were losing political per day. Justification's finished. I don't think we're ready for a war. You know what, they'll probably... I'll save. We'll probably reload. I want to do a quick test for how viable a war is right now. Conquer Baden and Württemberg? I seriously doubt it's even a good option at all. I'm glad they made you wear thigh highs. Another one bites the dust. I'll select one of those. That's not what I clicked. Full commitment to the battle. I think this might actually be more tiles than we're capable of holding. Alright. I don't like that build-up. Let's maybe ensure that doesn't ever amount to anything. This is truly one of the... Honestly, I actually really like this gameplay. So this will pretty much be our post-war borders, hopefully. How do you... That's how you hide troops. How do you authorize more cube production? I really need that. I really hope it's just under industrial reorganization. So I'm glad we were able to annex that. Expand that. Tree. I think oils can be more useful. I don't plan on planes, so rubber is pretty much useless to me. So now that they have to garrison the southern border because of us, this is actually really good, because hopefully, hold on, they're just about to turn into the North German Confederation again. Ain't no way. I kinda want the Rhineland, but I feel like that would be border core. And if I took Thuringen, Saxon, that's too wide of a front to guard though. I don't care. Yeah, they're starting to win now. It's actually... Let's see. I think combined... I have no clue how many they have. I'm gonna estimate like 20. So, yeah, they're outnumbered now. I feel like that's honestly just not a good idea. Like, let's see, Rhenish. I can't see what states they have. France and Britain announced an alliance. Okay. Maybe? I feel like it's a risk. I think taking Württemberg and Baden is already going to make them not, they already despise us. I might? It seems like an unnecessary risk as of now, though. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my actions, I still can't invest into that. I guess we could look into that. It's a good time burner. You're getting half a point per day. Okay. Alright, we need one more. Not one more. What do we focus on? Okay, I might actually look this up, I'm not sure. Authorize more cube production is going to be a stain on my search history. Shh, I can't find anything about it. Odd. I really hope. We need to invest into socks further, so I seriously hope that it's under the industrial organization. We should start actually getting political power once our reorganization finishes, so there's that. You lost Magdeburg again. How? I feel like our factories are probably getting damaged. Actually, no. They do not care about us. That's good. You know, I know I'm not going to do the Strike at Germany focus, so I'm just gonna... because I need the Empire around. Indian Congress? Okay, so Gandhi's policy has been rejected. We could use the political power, and then we'll turn around and do the factory focus. We did the reorganization? No. Okay, seriously, how do I authorize more cute production? Walter White? I might actually need to take this now. I can tank 10% cuteness debuff. Walter White as a general? Okay, those are actually really good stats. And Fortress Buster isn't available. What were Tetra's stats again? Okay, I'm sorry, Tetra, we're replacing you. You've lost your job. A more perfect paint. Unlocks new decisions. But that takes all of the cuteness we have. The last time we got rid of all of our cuteness, it ended poorly. Baden and Württemberg are resisting our... Oof. It'd be pretty funny if we just had a three-way truce. And just Germany was split three ways. I don't think I'm gonna have all of Germany anytime soon. I want the Empire to succeed so that Wilhelm can return from the Netherlands, because we have our... Let's see... Where can I... We have our king... Where... No. We have our king... Put lightly. You're not gonna die, he's gonna leave your country. He's in exile in, was it just in Eindhoven? Eindhoven? No. EE is there. I feel like Eindhoven is wrong. Anyway, somewhere in southern Netherlands, I don't remember, after World War I, and I want the German Empire to win, so that we can, so that we can see what happens if this guy succeeds Wilhelm. Since I chose the Regent path, so I don't know if we get North Germany as a puppet or not. Oh. Croatian. Alright, so... designate... we don't want anti-tank, that's a waste of an investment. What do you mean, where are they? The femboys are here. Actually, they're mostly in the generals list, but... femboys. Oh, leave me alone. I might have to... It won't... There's no decision. Are we just not allowed to continue? Oh, my ears are ringing. Has selected authorized more Jupiter. I feel like I'm missing something. Huh. So, we're gonna get more political power, we're gonna increase our cuteness. I actually kinda like that mechanic. It's much more fun than having to balance the parties in Kaiserreich. I hate the political maneuvering in that mod. We want to avoid another cuteness collapse. No, I just have, tinnitus sometimes. Hold on. Oh. We do have supremacy. Let's see, how's Tyrol doing? I'm sorry. What? Ain't no way. Okay, well they're covering our Air Force needs for us, I guess. Still only have 5 divisions, but... honestly, that's nice. I like when my puppets cover the Air Force for me. No... A lot of Chinese just died. Non-aggression pact, sure. Please don't be like that historical German non-aggression pact. Germania. Pomau. Leave me alone! Okay, what's the resistance like? We have 25%. Can we afford to? No, we can't. So we just need to hold the current lines. Let's see, Arsenal of Cuteness. We desperately need the factories, and now that we have that, I think we actually... yeah, we actually have a reasonable amount of political power now. Not taking industrial organization again. I've learned my lesson. Happy birthday to your dog. Oh no, what? Multiple instances of violence in clothing aisles. A lack of pink dye. Oh no. Oh no. We might be in another cuteness crisis soon. Stop resisting the occupation! This was supposed to be a quick in and out 2-month adventure. Wait, the Republicans won? Huh. I think we can, yeah, we can research. I don't like how friendly they are with the USSR. By MD? You mean it's no longer valid? Yeah, because we're above average now. Political power. I think we might invest in rioting in Sevastopol soon. Southern Revolution. So why is that one available, but that one isn't? The Arsenal of Cuteness has been declared. Victoria points of Schwaben to landfall. The Round Table. Alright, you know what? Political power minus 150. Yeah, we might not be able to afford upping our cuteness again. We can afford that though. Stop sabotaging us! We're your liberators! Oh wait, what? No. Oh no. Oh, they're focusing on an offensive against us. This is not good. Cannot retreat or defending, that's okay. Defend at all costs. We will fight on the beaches. The only issue is that we have no control of any beaches. Great, they have force defense attack, which means they're not going to... Okay. Call to arms. German Civil War, join. Now. We require your assistance. Oh no. That's a breakthrough. Expand the Crown's power. Okay, so there's a minor emergency. That's a riverbed, that's not a beach. There's a minor emergency. Or a riverbank. That's another word. The Assembly has sided with Asterprecht. Elections for a Prime Minister? Yes! Powerless region is finally removed. Okay, we should have done that sooner. Lord selection protocols. Where? Wo ist Schwaben? I don't remember. Is it down there? Niederbayern? Schwaben. I feel like we need Lord selection protocols more right now. Base will support, base stability, and we'll call the round table. No! Okay, we might actually have to retreat a little. Just fall back there. That's really bad. Just retreat. Get to the fallback. Oh no, we might actually collapse. They have tanks! Why are you playing triumphant music? Okay, you know what? Secondary fallback line. You'll fall back to that river. Just retreat, come on. Don't retreat that way! What is wrong with you? Yes, let's retreat along the enemy front line. Slovenian exodus. Immigration border security has noticed an increase in Slovenian immigrants at border checkpoints and locals. Okay. Well, we have a lot of Slovenian volunteers and allies now. We have lost all of our gains. But I'm sure that's fine. Don't... It's not that bad. Why can't I... I can't support the defense. You're also losing that. Yeah, that's not awesome. No, don't retreat to there. There's a little steam pop up in the corner of my friend playing Armor 3. We might actually lose Cuteberg. What are you doing? Clutch it! Ah. Can I request a Lend-Lease? Has a Lend-Lease policy with the German Empire. Request Lend-Lease. I want... Oh. You're not producing any either. Can I request a Lend-Lease from you? You are also not producing artillery. This is going poorly. I probably shouldn't have entered. Now, what if I just did a quick little strike? I feel like that would divert their attention at least. Don't separate my line. Rude. And I have to redraw this line so many times. Lord Selection Protocols. The Round Table. We'll push up through Frankfurt. Okay, we might actually make a comeback. They've got that covered for us. We might actually be able to finally knock them out here. It'd be really funny if I gave Baden to roll. Wait, no, that one. Yeah, we're losing a lot of infantry equipment now. We have production for all of them. Oh, because we captured all of the no Germans factories. Okay. Progress. I still can... I'm still not allowed to continue, though. And I don't know how. Yes, let's take care of that Panzer Division. This thing is going to be a thorn in our side. We're finally... It's been like a year of this. Also, bye... wait, I think I just said that. Bye, Sam. Yes. Push through across the Rhine. What's our war participation at? Our war was... We have done 30% of the work. The Round Table. A group of cute guys met together today at the in the Palace of Asterprecht, all of whom were sitting around a pink table with their swords on it. I think you all know why we're here today, gentle boys, exclaimed Asterprecht to begin his speech. Today all the finest and most chivalrous men of the world shall unite and rejoice together. As Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Bavaria, I hereby officially announce the creation of a council where only the most bravest men will talk about matters most urgent for the state. The Femboys of the Round Table. Yes. Alright. Where do we go from here? Nightly training. Raise the royal guard. Whoa. So I'll do chivalry and then nightly training, and then I'll raise the royal guard. Yes! They finally capitulated. Alright. I don't think nearly as many people are in chat, but... Let's see. I didn't mean to create another option. There we go. I'm thinking Tyrol. Because Tyrol is still pretty small, all things considered. And I would rather appease them. Well, I think I might actually agree with the democracy for once. Only one vote. Well, 2 votes. I think I might actually just take these. Because that aluminum, right? Yeah. That aluminum is valuable, and if it comes down to it, we could always give Tyrol, Slovenia, and Transdanubia. Yeah, I might actually stick with the votes for once. I know I only ignored them one time, but that's still a lot of trust breaking in the democracy. The real question is, do we puppet them? Or take them? We can release them as a puppet if we really need. We don't have enough to puppet the Northern Rhine, or to take it. RIP. We can take the Southern Rhine, but I feel like that's border gore. That is border gore. Plus it'd make the German Empire less mad at us. So... I don't know, Thuringen seems like a good compromise. I could just take that. Should we take Hessian-Moselle? Or... Should we take it or leave it? Alternatively, I could take Vesa M's for no reason. I don't know, that steel looks nice though. There's a lot of factor. You know what? This would be extra border gore, but you know what? If we complete the triangle that is Bavaria. You know, I'll take both for the meme. I'm sure Wilhelm would love that. 2,500 points to take that province. That's border gore. I don't have the points to take Hessian. I may have made a mistake here. Can I liberate Hessian? Yes, which means I can just invade them later. So, I think I'll do that. I'll liberate them and definitely not just take it. Wait, I liberated Prussia in Hessian. That was not... Oh. Oh well. Somehow, I don't think that's Prussia. Let's see, they have 0 divisions and 1 military factory. 200 days on justification? Ugh. It's bad. The German Civil War ends. Provisional government... Oh, I turned on the day-night cycle by accident. Well, MD's gonna be... because, well, tension is passed. Hindenburg incident. The Hindenburg lives. Nice. Yeah, we got a Stolfo under the name of Ashtaprecht, but we have a Stolfo as Lord Regent, so nice. I have forgotten to research for a while now. I'll ignore those for now. It's ahead of time. That's also ahead of time, but not too bad. Wait, we're producing outdated? It's also more expensive to make, but it will all be worth it, hopefully. Fourth International. What's our logistics look like? We have more factories than we... What? Wait. Basic inventory. Okay. we probably should. That is improved infantry equipment. Hungary renounce. They're meddling with the world order. Says the ones who cooed Austria and took the southern half of Germany. Let's see, decisions. Russian comrades? I'm kind of concerned it won't let me. It won't let me continue our research into socks. Recently held in undamaged parts of Berlin. Alright. We're missing fighters, which is irrelevant because I don't use those. Truck, trains next, and anti-air after that. Has not completed. Alright. I think we're gonna put, finally, is that cute tree as a nuclear scientist? That is oddly specific. That's a good investment. Big boy. I didn't look into the designer. I don't even. Doctrine available. I think once we get up to a certain point, we're finally gonna do the revolution. Once we get enough political power, we're finally gonna do the, like, 13th Russian Revolution. Also, see you, French. We're almost up. Alright. Raise the Royal Guard. I was originally going to continue, but I think... I don't know, it depends... Let's see. I feel like this is the most accurate way to get information. It depends on whether you'll want to or not. Personally, I don't care. Alright. It seems that we are done here then. Alright, well, thank you all for coming. We will probably... Let me check the... I think... Was it Sunday? I think we had something on Sunday. Perhaps we'll do it on, we'll continue on Wednesday. I'm not too sure on that though, because there's a couple other things that I was considering streaming, but that's kind of, Wednesday is a bit of a wild card, as of now. So, thank you all for coming. It's been an experience with this mod. Bye!